Do you know about the major chemical classes of hormones? Well, the major classes of hormonal molecules are peptides or protein hormones, steroid hormones, and derivatives of the amino acid tyrosine, known as amine hormones. Most of our hormones are peptides or protein hormones, including hormones secreted by the pituitary gland, the parathyroid gland, the pancreas, and the placenta. This group also includes peptide hormones secreted by the hypothalamus, heart, adipocytes, stomach, small intestine, and kidney. But if you find it hard to remember all of them, mainly you can learn this only by the 4 Ps. It included the pituitary gland, parathyroid gland, pancreas, and placenta. We already studied hormones with functions in the previous video of introduction to the endocrine system. Can you tell which hormones are secreted by these glands? Just recall them, such as the anterior pituitary secretes adrenocorticotropic hormone, ACTH, prolactin, PRL, growth hormone GH, thyroid stimulating hormone, TSH, follicle stimulating hormone FSH, and luteinizing hormone LH. Through the posterior pituitary gland, peptide hormones are the antidiuretic hormone, ADH, and oxytocin. So all these pituitary hormones are peptides or proteins. Now, the parathyroid gland secretes parathyroid hormone, which is parathormone, a peptide hormone. Calcitonin from the thyroid gland is another example of a peptide hormone. Now, the pancreas releases insulin, glucagon, somatostatin, and pancreatic polypeptide. And placental peptide hormones are human chorionic gonadotropin, ACG for short, human somatomammotropin, and relaxin, and the 2 remaining placental hormones are steroids, which I will tell you about later on. Are you interested to know more about peptide hormones from other glands? Well, the hormones released from the hypothalamus are also peptide hormones except for dopamine. Peptide hormones include the corticotropin-releasing hormone, CRH, growth hormone-releasing hormone, growth hormone inhibitory hormone, or somatostatin, gonadotropin-releasing hormone, and thyrotropin-releasing hormone. The heart releases the atrial natriuretic peptide hormone. Leptin released from adipocytes is also a peptide hormone. Digestive tract hormones such as gastrin released by the stomach and the small intestine release secretin, and cholecystokinin are also peptide hormones. Renin and erythropoietin are released from the kidney and are other examples of peptide hormones. Now move forward towards second class of hormones, which are steroids. Steroid hormones are released adrenal cortex and reproductive organs, including the testes, the ovaries, the corpus luteum, the remaining hormones from the placenta, and another one from the kidneys. Let me tell you the steroid hormones from these glands. Hormones released from the adrenal cortex are adrenocortical hormones that are steroids in nature, hence the name corticosteroids. It releases glucocorticoids, principally cortisol in humans. Mineralocorticoids include aldosterone and 11-deoxycorticosterone, and androgens are testosterone, like hormones such as dihydroepiandrosterone and androstenedione, and 17-hydroxyprogesterone. Now, gonadal hormones are steroids. Testes in males secrete steroid hormones such as testosterone and dihydrotestosterone. The ovaries, the placenta, and the corpus luteum are female reproductive organs that are involved to secrete common types of steroid hormones that are estrogens, mainly estradiol and progesterone. And the kidney secretes 1,25-dihydroxypolcalciferol, simply calcitriol, which also belongs to this steroid category of hormones. Now, the third chemical class of hormones is derivatives of the amino acid tyrosine, called amine hormones. From where amine hormones are secreted? The thyroid gland and adrenal medulla are responsible for secreting amine hormones. Hormones secreted by the thyroid gland include thyroxine T4 and triiodothyronine T3, while calcitonin was a peptide hormone. And hormones known as catecholamines are epinephrine, or adrenaline, and norepinephrine, or noradrenaline. Dopamine is another example of an amine hormone released from the hypothalamus, also known as the hypothalamus releasing factor. These hormones are mainly the derivatives of the specific amino acid tyrosine. So this was all about major chemical classes of hormones.
Watch our medical videos anytime and anywhere. Download sqadia.com app now.